I'm Ian Rush and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Hello, welcome to Redmen TV. After Liverpool lost by 3-0 at Old Trafford, yes, it is my job to talk about that shite, so let's get stuck straight into it. We've had the lads obviously discussing it as well, and the word that's come up a lot, and it's the word that's come up the most this season, is the word frustrating. We started the game quite brightly, although the team selection looked mental on the surface. The theory behind it was absolutely sound. Get some more pace into the forward line, put the United defence under pressure, try to create more chances, and by and large it worked. Raheem gets a great opportunity, gets into the box, it's on his weaker foot, it's a poor shot, De Gea saves it, they go down the other end and score. And this is the thing, and we've seen this time and time again, Liverpool of the last decade, starting brightly, looking good, not being clinical and being punished for it. And the problem is, and this is the fundamental difference between the two sides there, and it was plain for everyone to see, having a top quality goalkeeper and having top quality centre forwards. And look, that's no disrespect to Brad Jones, who I thought had a pretty decent game and goal for us today, but you've got a guy who's just dominating his penalty area and making worldy saves to keep it on top. And they've got guys at the end who need one chance to score goals and win games for you. And I think the goalkeeper issue, putting that to one side, because De Gea, he's saving shots. Mignolet can do that. That's fine. But we had Raheem as our only striker, and again, I got no problem with us shuffling the pack and trying to get the most out of what we've got. But it goes back to the fundamental issue of we haven't got the quality in that squad. Mario Balotelli came on, and on another day, again, David De Gea makes a very good save to keep him out. There's a couple of decent chances, fine. He's getting in the right positions. We need a clinical centre forward, and you can say Balotelli's unlucky all you want, but, world-class strikers are lucky. They are lucky, they get the chances, and it comes off the bumbles in and does whatever. Maybe it's a confidence issue or not. It's just annoying. I'm just dead pissed off because in isolation you can deal with it, but it's no longer in isolation. We've just been dreadful this season, and I can't fault Brendan Rodgers for trying different things to make them work. Look, we had chances to win that game and we didn't take them. That's not the manager's fault. Raheem Sterling, you'd like to think he'd get at least one goal in that position. He's got those goals in him. He's not a clinical striker by any stretch, but he's good enough to get at least a goal, and that would have made a vastly different game for Liverpool today. Loads of blame's going to fall on Brendan Rodgers though, because ultimately he's the manager and he's the guy who's responsible for getting the results for the team. So, and we had this big debate on the subscriber shows this week that went out on Friday. It's just as relevant now as it was a couple of days ago, so go and check that out on the redmentv.com. But can he turn it round? Yeah, I think he can, but is he going to be given time to turn it around? Because if we go and lose to Arsenal the same way, regardless of the manner of the defeat, if we lose to Arsenal by a few goals next week, basically top four looks a massive stretch. And it will. How does Rodgers turn around the tide of misery that's being generated amongst the fans? I don't know how he does that. The hardest thing as a Liverpool fan right now is looking at that game and going, don't know. I don't know how we fix that. There's no answer. We've tried everything. We've tried various different players. We've brought people in. We've taken people out. We've shifted tactics and formations. We've tried so many different players in so many different positions. I can't tell you what our best team is. I can't tell you what a team that's most likely to get us a goal that doesn't have Daniel Sturridge in. And the thing is though, this is down to Brendan Rodgers to figure it out, or if he gets the boot, then someone else. But right here and now, Brendan Rodgers is the Liverpool manager, and he's the one who needs to figure it out, and that's why he earns the big bucks. Anyway, let's go over to some of your Twitter comments. At 27 Greeno, Jones and Torre can hold their heads high after that game. Lovren was poor. A confident Sterling would have buried his chances. Yep, absolutely agree with that. So much pressure on him. 20 years old. He's being told that he's Liverpool's last great hope to save our challenge for the top four. In the first half of the season. He'll thrive in those situations when Liverpool are on top, and he's got other great players around him like last season, but so much pressure, and I feel sorry for him. At Steve Goodlow, best we've played since Tottenham, worst results since then, not able to finish moves off, shambles still in defence. Yeah, can't disagree with any of that. At times we look good, we put them under so much pressure. I don't know how much of that is Man United being dreadful at the back, or us being good, but I'm inclined to give us the credit because I thought we pressed really well and we did put them under pressure at times. And you can't have 3 or 4 chances inside the box, not score. Anyway, at base doubler, I'm shockingly not asked. Honestly, Liverpool look better than they have in a while. Nice to see Barrow back. Jones fine for now. Yeah. Davies, cannot believe we didn't win that game, can't believe we didn't score, we are in deep trouble, can't defend, can't score. Yeah, absolutely. And let's see, at S. Hovenden, De Gea is basically United Suarez. Yeah, you know, and he is, but that's the thing, you know, he's a top quality goalkeeper, and he's in form. They feel very much like we were last season. You know, your players pulling to the peak of their abilities, and you can't say that about Liverpool right now. I'm interested to know your thoughts on how the Liverpool change it. What do we need to change it? Yeah, you could say as simple as change the manager, but let's just say that's not happening. You know, because I can't see it happening. It might do, can't see it. Ben Rodgers in charge. What changes do you make now going forward? What team do you put out? What else can we try? Let me know in the comments below. Also want to know your man of the match. It's a real struggle for me to pick one. Anyone got any shouts for man of the match? No, silence around the room. I really can't think of a reasonable. Probably Sterling, just for being the fact that he got in those positions and he did try his hardest. But it's a sad state of affairs that a lad who's basically had the chance to win the game and hasn't is considered good enough to be our man of the match. But maybe that's just where we are. Anyway, let me know your man of the match in the comments below. Check out the other lads' reactions as well. And don't forget to check out, we'll be doing full match analysis for the Final Word show, which should be a cathartic experience. Hopefully, as we try and put this game to rest on the redmentv.com, which is free for a month, go and check it out. And failing that, if you don't want to do that, just watch our FIFA 95 video as well, because that was good fun. Long before this game happened. Anyway, thanks very much. Give the video a big thumbs up as well if you would be so kind, and we'll see you next week.
Like they've done all game.
10. Oh, can he get his 16? He shoots again! Oh, you fucking bitches! Goal for Liverpool! Can he get his 16? He shoots again!